Hi wine friends, and happy Wine Wednesday. If you are new, I'm Allie from A Glass After Work. Thanks for joining. So first, my apologies for being a little behind. Work has just gotten crazy with end of the year things, and I never got a chance to post my video last week. However, not to worry, I am back, and the long-awaited Frescobaldi Alìe, I had been pronouncing it Allie. Clearly that was not correct, as I realized afterwards, but we're gonna taste that rosé today. It's a 2019 rosé, and I did receive it as a sample, so I was reading over the materials that they sent. Looks like this is a wine that suggested retails at about $25, and it is named after a Greek mythological sea monster. Alìe is the symbol of sensuality and beauty, which is a lot for a wine to live up to. So I can't wait to see whether or not this wine lives up to her name. So the Alìe is a blend of Syrah and Vermentino, and it is an Italian rosé. And as you can see, I've got my Hanukkah wine charm on to keep with the festive spirit. And this wine is super kind of light peachy colored, definitely a really pretty color. Oh wow, I will say this is quite a strong nose. Very floral, mostly on the white floral side of things, on the white flowers. I would also say some really juicy strawberries happening in there, and a really nice minerality. I'm getting a lot of like whetstone and like salt type notes in there. It's very pretty. All right, why don't we give it a taste? Cheers. Wow, very tart, very good acidity. Those strawberries have gone kind of from the ripe side to the little more tart side, which I really enjoy the difference from the nose and the palate. Still lots of those floral notes in there. Maybe also a little bit of like maybe some orange zest. It's not super citrusy, but it's more like the rinds, but maybe definitely orange zest. It's quite lovely. I will say $25 for a rosé is probably a little more than I would normally spend, because there's so many good ones that are under that $20 mark. 25 does seem high, but it's very tasty. It's very good. I tend to think that $25 is a little expensive. That said, I don't know what you have planned for either Hanukkah or Christmas or Kwanzaa, whatever holiday it is you celebrate in the winter. This would be really nice with, obviously, if you're having appetizers at the beginning, this would be a great cheese and olive and charcuterie board type wine. It'd also be really good to help cut through some of the fattiness of something like, for Hanukkah, for example, making fried potato latkes. I think it would be very nice with that to kind of cut through some of the fattiness, because this acidity is super bright and it just keeps you salivating. So it could help keep your mouth fresh as you go in for more food. I also think something like a ham, it could go really well with a ham if you're having ham for dinner on Christmas Eve. You know, I think it's a good festive wine. You know me, I tend to be all about drinking rosé all year long. I obviously drink more of it in the summer, but rosé just goes all year round. I will also say this would be a really nice brunch wine. I would enjoy this with like an Eggs Benedict or something like that. It would really be a very nice brunch wine. Yeah, so I would love to know, were you able to find it? And if you did, you know, was it in that $25 price range where you are? Let me know that in the comments below. Also, let me know if you've started thinking about what your holiday wines are going to be this year. Let me know what you're thinking down in the comments below as well. So next week's wine is going to be this Gerbes Garnacha. It's a 2018, and I've had this wine several times. I absolutely love it. And so I think the label is cool, I think the wine is great, and I can't wait to share it with you next week. And so if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate those. If you aren't already a subscriber, you can do that by clicking on the icon right here or on the subscribe button down below. But don't forget, also click on that bell because it will notify you when I upload a new video, which is going to be every Wine Wednesday. And if you are looking for a recommendation, you can find one right there. Thanks for joining and happy Wine Wednesday. Cheers.